Almost 500 tons of rice flour exported from India has been identified with genetically modified GM contamination by the European Union. Following an alert from France in June, the European Commission's Rapid Alert System for Food and Feed, which identifies illegalities in food products, notified the discovery in August 2021. Mars Wrigley, the company known for manufacturing the famous M&Ms, recalled 4 of its product lines of crispy M&M due to the presence of a GM organism. Nearly 20 EU countries are recalling their products with the concerned 500 tons of broken Indian white rice, which was imported into Europe, transformed into rice flour, and resold as ingredients. But the Indian government has categorically denied that the contamination of such a scale is possible, especially since commercial cultivation of GM rice is banned in the country. The government has also alleged that the contamination may have happened in Europe to cut costs. But experts and activists have come forward saying that field trials of varieties of such rice could have caused contamination.
Contamination is a very easy thing, and it's also very widespread. As far back as 2008, 2009, there was contamination in America as a result of one field trial that was done in a university with very careful isolation distances. This is absolutely possible and probable that the multiple field trials we've been doing in this country with rice, we have been asking since 2006, ban all field trials. And contamination starts when you can't even test it. It starts with very, very minute, we don't even have the technology to test it until it gets a little bit more contaminated.
GM contamination, or the unwanted escape and spread of genetic material to non-GM plants, animals, and foods, can occur through various ways like pollen spread, seed transfer within plots, and mixing of food and feed. Such contamination self-replicates and has various negative environmental, social, and economic impacts. Moreover, experts also suggest that there is a lack of strict biosafety rules and that theft of GM rice germplasm and its replication for illegal seeds is difficult to counteract. Most GM crops are designed to resist herbicides, which leads to an increase in their use, which then leads to an increase in herbicide-resistant weeds. In the US, GM crops were responsible for increasing herbicide use by some 527 million pounds over the first 16 years of their commercial use.
GMOs are known to be harmful. Our crops, if they are contaminated, if our seeds are contaminated, you will forever have harmful crops because it's irreversible. Once you're contaminated, your seed stock goes. If your foundation seed stock goes, you can never reverse it. So I'm talking about food security. We have 17 years of evidence in the court of the problems, the health hazards, environmental hazards, animal feed problems that are caused with GMO content.
India has a long history with GM crops despite the continuous opposition from activists and environmentalists. BT cotton found its way to commercial cultivators 2 decades ago before they were formally cleared. BT brinjal and BT soybean have been found in many fields even though they are not cleared. Another private company, Rallis India Limited, is seeking field trials for BT cotton and maize in Karnataka. A 2015 research paper said that as of 2012, India's GMO regulator GEAC permitted Bayer to conduct selection trials with different rice varieties. As of now, the origin of contamination is being disputed, but such a discovery could potentially harm India's reputation and cause market disruption for India as the country exported rice worth 65,000 crore rupees in 2020 and 21. A federal report.